Well, hello, hello. I'm Mia. This is Crazy May Stash. How are you doing? Thank you for being patient. We started 10 minutes late, and but I did put it in the. Um, hate when I hear my own voice. Anyway, so let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. Where is my stuff? There it is. Here we go. Hi, my name's Mia. This is Crazy May Stash, and my mother was Crazy Maisie. I inherited all my things that I'm selling, but I took care of a lot of people in my family, large Sicilian family, who I inherited their things as well. This is my journey about trying to figure out how to find new homes, loving homes for all the things that beautiful things that I've inherited. It slipped right on like butter. Oh, you're in Massachusetts? How are ya? Oh, I'm so glad you're joining me. Happy first day of October. It is Wednesday, October 1st, 2025. And, I put some pins on. Hold on. This one I've had since I was little. And then I have this one. Hi, Ty. Hi, Rebecca. Thanks so much for joining. Yes. So it is, what do they call it? When it's furry. Flocked. It's flocked. My little bear. It's a witch bear. Which bear, do you ask? Isn't she cute? I've had this forever, and it's probably from Avon. It says 1983 on it. Oh. I've had this forever. He's so cute. What's going on? So yeah, look at it. Isn't it cute? It's flocked. That's what they call it. I just learned that like not too long ago that's what that's called when it's fuzzy like that. Yeah, but it says 1983. And then I just have just a pumpkin. I probably had that a good 20 years too, so. Oi. So, what are we doing today? What are we going to look at? Where are we going to go? Let's do a different style here since let's do some orange. Let's do orange. Since today's the first day of October. Oh, Becky, what's happening? And Ty, you guys are so cool. Thank you so much for always being here for me. I had one of those tiny furry pin bears in the late 70s. Yeah. You had a white and brown one, Becky? Like I said, my mother didn't throw anything away. So even if I thought I threw it away, things are still coming back to me. So, all right. I haven't been up here since Monday. This desk is a mess. And there's just so much stuff I've got to go through. I said to my husband, I said, I got to get that dog upstairs so she can come and hang with me up here while I'm doing stuff. That way he doesn't have to be with her, all the time. So there's an option. So, but she's doing really well. She's so spoiled. Okay, we didn't show these the last time. I have not done the billing. So I'll do that today. Oh, what is this? So I opened up a container that said jade, and there's a whole bunch of jade. And I know I went through some of it with you guys, but not all of it. And so I want to get started with that. Yeah. My brother just sent me a um a meme of some sort that says, do you remember Merlin? Hold on a second. I'm not uh, down camera, up camera. There we go. Do you remember Merlin? Where's Merlin? Where did it go? Out with Billy playing tic-tac-toe. Now where's Merlin? It's not there. It's out with so and playing Blackjack 13 or whatever. I still have my Merlin. That's something I wouldn't get rid of when I was a kid, that game. And let me see if I can pull it up so you know what I'm talking about. If you're too young to, if you're older, you know. If you know, you know. Merlin game 1980s. Here it is. I'm going to share my screen. So, okay, so there's this like meme that shows Merlin, this game, and the guy says he tells his. Oh, here's the commercial. Get out of town. I got. Okay. I don't remember this. They did another commercial. This isn't the only commercial. Anywho, so there was a meme about Merlin that my brother sent me saying that they that this guy tells them that that was his first phone. Like a dad or something tells the kids a dad tells, I guess, the young people in his office or something like that that was his first phone. But obviously it's not his first phone. It's Merlin. So my brother knew that that was like my favorite. I loved that game. I was so excited because we were so poor. We never got anything that was in style. We always got it like 4 years later when it was, somebody gave us a secondhand toy or something like that. Um, or we got it at the thrift shop, or you know what I mean? We were really poor. So that was like one of the few presents that I got that was actually brand new. But yeah, he sent me a little meme saying, I thought it was cute. And it looks like the phones later on. I don't know where Merlin is right now. I still have my Furby too, not the one with the digital eyes, the one with the eyes that regular eyes. Um, I know I've showed that to you. I got Furby's spoon right here. Furby. Yeah, there's a certain that one I didn't get till I was an adult. I bought that as an adult in my early 20s. But nostalgia, people love nostalgia. Like me, I couldn't afford stuff when I was I still can't afford stuff, but I couldn't, you know, there was a bunch of stuff. Anyway, so I have a bunch of jade today. I just go off, just try to get me back on track. Yeah. I'm gonna put some birds on in the background, and I digress. If it gets too loud or it's annoying, just let me know. Um, so you do remember that game? Yeah, I have my Merlin. I still have my Merlin. It's in that room right there in a box. And so I have a trunk. Well, that's gonna be a fun one. I have a trunk with all my childhood stuff in it. I think Merlin's in there and a few other things. And once I get to that, we'll go through that together as well. Um, I just thought, when you're little, you're like, this is treasure. I don't know where I got the trunk. I think I got it in my early 20s and I just started putting stuff in there because it was just in a box. So I've had it for quite some time. Yeah, I think everybody's really intrigued with does everybody have a couple of trunks or is it just me? I have more than a couple of trunks. And I don't have just my own, you guys know. Okay, so did you notice these? These are sterling. I'm trying them out. I've had them in my things because when I saw them, I'm like, these are freaking awesome. They're not too heavy. They do have a little bit of weight to them, but I'm trying them out today to see if they're too heavy. If they are too heavy, and they're sterling, if my ears don't like it, then I will end up selling these. I love the workmanship on this. It's just amazing. And it doesn't say who made them. I hate that when there's something really cool and you want to know who made it. But no, it doesn't say who made it. I don't have a trunk, but I did have a little carry-on size suitcase from Singapore Airlines that I loved as a kid. Oh, like the little round or so my mom used to keep all her medications in like a carry-on like thing from the 70s that had the trays inside. It was like a makeup thing to carry on. I probably have like Pan Am or something like that carry-ons. I'll keep an eye out if I find anything like that, Becky, or Ty. All right, this was just on my desk. I don't know. So this is a sapphire, it looks like. And it's on Sterling for May box chain, which is nice. And that is Sterling for May as well. Let's go down scope. I'll sell this on Monday. I think this needs a bit more of a delicate. I think it needs a more delicate necklace. Or is it just me? It was just a little giveaway one, but it felt right? Things like that, they just make you feel good. My mom was pretty cool. Like everybody in the neighborhood thought I had the cool mom, and she was a hippie. She smoked pot every day. Smoke every day. But she she was bipolar and she did have some mental health issues. So the people outside didn't always see what I saw, you know. You have a lot of old trunks. You've always loved old trunks. Well, honey, I got a ton. I mean, if you want to pay for shipping, have at it because I've got so many. Yeah, If you're looking for something, I'll give you such a bargain. Okay, this is definitely, hold on, back down, Scope. But yeah, like my mom was always the cool aunt, the favorite aunt, you know what I mean? Because she smoked and she liked to party and dance, and she's actually a really good dancer. Oh, this is topaz. And then what are these little ones? They're too small for me to. Oh, I do have to say, gold hit $3,900. I don't know what it is right now, but I got a notification, and what is it right now? Right at this moment, it is the spot price is $38.69. I'll show you. I'll share my screen with you. I feel like cool, fun-loving people are often very sensitive and nuanced. My mom was a free bird. She was definitely a hippie, but she was also, she could be very cruel when she wanted to be. Don't get me wrong, I love my mom, and she did the best that she could with it's like everybody's like, "Oh, Mia, you're a great mom." I'm like, "Well, I kind of did the opposite of my mom." So, uh, I think my kids turned out okay. So, yeah, mental health issues are not the greatest, when especially when you're a kid, you don't understand stuff like that. Okay, look at 3, 8, 6, 9, 10. I can refresh. Oh, too big. Too big. 3, 8, 6, 9, 30. So it was at, I got a notification, it was at 3,900. That means if you have a 14 karat gold chain, so this thin chain, we'll see. We'll just see. This is just like an average little box chain, and it weighs 3 grams. We'll say if it was 14 karat, and we have to do grams. 14 grams for that chain is over $1,000. And then, of course, the jewelry stores have to tack on like, their, 200% or whatever they do. So that's a lot. If it's 18 karat and it's, oh, what did I say? No, this is only, what did I say? It was I put 14. $290. That sounds more like it. I'm like, wait a minute. So we'll say 3.1 grams. It's $224.95. And then they add, put on their markup. But that's for this chain. And it's a decent chain. It's not too thin. I would definitely put this on a more fragile chain, I think. Gold is golding. So funny. Yeah, I mean, my mother was definitely a character. She was a thespian and very dramatic. Oh, here we go. And she wasn't always a hoarder. We had when I was 7, we had, or I was a little younger maybe, a fire in our we lost everything, and we lived at my grandmother's house for 3 years. We slept in the same bed, my grandmother, my mother, and myself. And my brother slept on the couch, and Uncle Sal slept in his room. and we had to stay there until we found a place. And then even when we got an apartment, found an apartment that was reasonable, it still took, it was another year before I got my own bedroom set. I was my mom's bed was salvaged from the fire. It didn't get burned and all that stuff, and she cleaned it up. So I slept in there. But gold, yeah, I had a I had a really messed up childhood. It was a lot of good things, but a lot of stressful stuff. I think we all can say that. But I'm still here, and it's funny when you talk to a therapist. I'm like, yeah, we had a fire, we had this and that. She goes, that's trauma. That's trauma. I'm like, no, it's just part of growing up. Stuff happens. And she kept saying, no, that's trauma. I'm like, no, it's just part of growing up, isn't it? I didn't know. All right, so I want to look at this stone close. It does make us who we are. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Oops, let me fix this up a bit. So these are tiny. I would say that these are little diamond chips. 925. Is that got a name in there? I can't see it, but yeah, see, this is a nice box chain. It's a really dark stone. I want to see if I can. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at. It's like threads in there. I don't. That's really cool looking. So, yeah, gold's up really high. They're saying it might hit 4,000 by the end of the year. So I think I'm going to sell this on Monday. I'm going to double check to see if it goes up to sapphire. It is not. It is topaz. And it's just a dark one. It does need to be cleaned. It looks pretty dirty. Let's see. Topaz. Dark blue topaz with diamond chips. Should I leave this chain on it? Or should I put a daintier chain? I mean, I'll leave it on there. It does need to be cleaned. Oops. Oh, I forgot I had this on. Do you remember this was for sale? This is all hand painted. So on enamel, and it's signed. I just thought it was really, really cool. Look at that. And when I put it under the microscope, you could see all the little tiny paintbrush strokes. Crazy. All right, let's look at some more jewelry. Enough of my therapy session. All right, so let's look at there's some of. So I've got a lot of these. This one is a small. This one's small. I don't know. Think the ones this size, like for little kids, I guess. Um, so do they? I don't know. I have a lot of these, like hundreds, I would say, just like a stupid amount of them. I do want to. Do you guys want to help me price these ones? I think these ones are these 14 karat or I think these say 925. Where's my loop? So we saw these last week, but I didn't put a price on any of them, and I didn't bring them for sale. Yeah, these are sterling vermeil, and are they carved jadeite or jade? Let's see. It's either jade or nephrite. I love the horse. Where's Becky? Becky loves her horses. Becky! How cute is this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna price these and let's go. Hey, Jennifer. She's like, be back soon. Okay. Yeah, Becky, look, I love this little horse. I know you like horse stuff. She's down in Texas. This looks like a wolf or a dog. I still don't know what that is. So then there was a rat, a piggy wiggy, whatever that thing is. We had a cross. We have a sword. And then there was 2 dragons. Yeah, I'd like to have these available for Monday. What do you guys think? So there's 3 of these ones. Again, it's got a long tail. So what is it? Is that supposed to be a cat? Oh, and then there's the chicken. We had that whole talk about the chicken. I found out that the chicken purse that I sold to Grandma. Hi, Susie. The visiting nurse was there. Oh, hey, I forgot to light my candle. I started a few minutes late. No worries. I started a few minutes late. There's my. So we had checked these out last week, but I'm definitely going to bring them for sale on Monday. There we go. I don't know how much we should put those aside. You see, now this one's jadeite. And all these other ones are jade or nephrite. I know nephrite's the easiest to carve. Let me see. Sterling. So we're definitely going to have this for Monday. Hi, Lulu. What do you got in there, Lulu? Sculpted. Oh, and there's symbolism. There's a horse. Oh, maybe it's a lion. Could be a lion. I don't know. I don't know. But thank you. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so these are pretty cool. All right, let me put this, get some bags and start bagging them up. Wrap it up. I'll take it. So it's a beautiful day here. It's nice and cool. It's like in the 60s. It's so nice. I'm so excited for fall. I cannot deal with heat anymore. Oh. So next Monday is what date? Is that the 8th? The 6th. I'm also going to be going through Halloween stuff. I know I sold a bunch last year, but I had not gone through all of it, you know. And oh God, this place is an absolute mess. Oh, stuff all over the floor. Hold on a sec. Hold the phone. All right. So since these are sterling vermeil, maybe I'll so this one I'll definitely be lower in cost. So maybe I could do these for should I do them for choice? Maybe I'll do them for choice on Monday. What do you think? Here is, I'm in the wrong thing. No, I'm not. StreamYard. Oh my goodness, I thought I popped out of StreamYard by accident. So this one I'll price lower. And I don't think the findings on this is sterling like the others either. Yeah, this one's not sterling. So maybe I can do J Cross, gold tone. I'll have that for Monday. I'll probably start that at like $10. Why not? It's all gotta go. And after I'm done doing this, I'll have lunch, and then I'll do the billing. Okay. So these I think that's what I'm gonna do for these. I think I'm gonna do, you know what? I mean, even if you get them, these all stand up. Oh, well, maybe not the rooster. The dragons, they stand up. The pig stands up. The rat stands up. The dog, the horse. But these other ones do not. So if you have like a little shadow box that you wanted to put them in or something like that. Let's see. Choice. Sterling. Vermeil. Jade. Carved animals. Starting bid. I think these are great. So I'm going to put these all together, and then Monday these will be available for sale. I'm excited. It's going to be a Jady Monday. Not jaded, but Jady. All right. This one is jadeite, which is more money. I don't think that that's gold. Let's see. Where is my... Nope. It's just gold tone. Yeah, but I think this one, okay, gold tone. Jadeite. Sword. Dagger. Pendant. Starting bid. What should I do? I mean, if there's something you can't live without and you see it today, just let me know. Who knows? I'll sell something today. I haven't done the billing yet, so Google Canadian also. Becky, did you see the horse? Did you see the jade horse, Becky? I know you like horses. This is the dagger. All right. Okay, let's do, this just says jewelry. It's just a bunch of stuff. Ooh, that says filigree on it. Shall we do bag 1? Bag 2? Or bag 3? Oh, and then there's a little box. Little tiny box. Which would, let me see, 1, 2, or 3? Oh, the box. 3. Let's do 3. That's got filigree in it. It says filigree. I hope that's what's in there. There we go. That in there. Okay. Get some more Post-its so I can Do all my stuff. Okay. So excited. All right, down let's go. Susie's like, all of the above. These do not have prices. I don't see anything with prices. Oh my. Look at that. So it does look like it was Vermeil at one point. I think it says 800. Let's look at it. It's still a little Vermeil. Looks like the wash has come off a little bit over the years. Yep, it's 800 and it says 79 GE. Yeah, I would say that says 800. But look at the work. It's very much that work that we were talking about from oh, is that a little verdigris in there? You should throw it through the cleaner. The workmanship that we were talking about from Turkey. It's very much like that. Look at that. 79 something. It's definitely a beautiful piece. And then, you know, whatever color you're wearing would pop through. GE. It was 79. G is in George, E is in elephant, and then it was 800. Filigree feather. I guess those are feathers, right? Pendant. No, brooch. Beautiful. And now what is this? Oh God, look at that work. So something is missing from in here and in there. So it might have been like might have been some sort of stones in there. I don't know. You could still wear it like that. This is definitely very old. Let's see if I can see any writing on there. I don't see any writing on. Yeah, it looks like it was holding something on there. You never know. Or maybe he bought it like this for cheap because, you know, probably nobody else would buy it. Maybe he bought it for cheap to actually do the repurposing himself. Okay. This doesn't say if it's, oh, it's, no, that's just, here's the back. I can't find, oh, is that something? Does that say 800 there? See if it says that anywhere else. You have to go, Becky? Google-ate it? Becky, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks so much for coming in. Always a pleasure to see you. I will Google-ate it right now. See what pops up. Y'all need to Google-ate that. I got to call my aunt and uncle down in New Orleans, see how they're all doing. Yesterday was my dad's birthday. He would have been 83. I definitely miss him. Just showing filigree bracelets of all kinds with panels. It would definitely have to be tested and everything. Or should I just melt it? Should I melt that? Let me know. And look at this one. This is early as well. It's lovely. But I don't see any writing on it. Put the 800 sterling in the craft lot. You think, Lulu? Then they would just go in and melt it. Let's see. Let me Google-ate this other one. This one's petite, like thin, but it's definitely longer than that one. Very similar. Selling prices. One was 107. Another one was 80 something. And those are sold, not selling. A lot of stuff comes up. That's not what I'm looking for. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to sell it on Monday if somebody wants it, and I'll send it. I'll sell it for whatever melt is, and then if they want to fix it. Let's see. So, and I have to test it for sterling. That is a I believe that is a stamp right there. I think it's 800 silver. There's so many things that it could be used for. Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Can't wait to see what's in these other ones. Yeah, and this one's not. 79 GE 800. So I think I'll offer the. We could start that Monday at like $20. We'll say 20. We'll say 22. It's definitely beautiful. It does need to be cleaned. Let's see what else we got. This is pretty. And it is the size. Oh, this one is. This is a 7.5. Size 7.5. Filigree bracelet. Vintage antique. I don't know what year this would have been made. Okay, so this will be ready for Monday. This is in great shape, though. I've got that song in my head now. Cher's, I have Cher's song in my head. Let's see what size this one is. I'm sure Uncle bought it, or he could have tried to repurpose it for something, or yeah, could be anything. Or he bought it like this to do something else with it. Who knows? Maybe he even bought this just to melt it down to make something else. But for the most part, he tried to preserve a lot of old pieces, historic pieces. There we go. Let's see what size. It is sitting at a 7.25. Size 7.25. Filigree. Panel bracelet. And needs repair. Let's see how much it weighs. Yeah, and I'll sell it for melt, and then, you know, if somebody wants to fix it, or put new things there. You know what I'm thinking? You know those shells that look like eyeballs? That would look really great there. That's what I think. Let me see. I'm going to use my... Let me open up one of these. You can... Ooh, what's that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's a crazy looking brooch. Ty's like, so sad that you're leaving. Yes. Hello, Miss Jennifer Hayes, the mod with the most. Let me see. I'm going to go into Jeweler's Resources. Where's the 800 silver? And it was 16.5 grams. All right. Everything's going up so much. Let me see. Here we go. I'm sure somebody could make something cool out of it. You got the Believe album for Christmas and Strawberry Family. Atta girl. All right, what is this one here? This is, oh my goodness. It's a brooch. Very interesting. It's like a mesh. Um, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's an X111, so that's 13. I don't know what that means. That's my lucky number. I see there's a little bit of fraying here. A little piece missing right there. Look at the chain. This is so cool. Oh, there's a gray hair on there. That is... I think anybody can use it for whatever they want to use it for. Once it's theirs, it's absolutely stunning and it looks so old. Hold on. You got that one little piece there that's missing, but like, so it looks like a ribbon. And I don't know what this rope circle thing is supposed to be. And then you've got these hanging chains and little tassel doohickeys. And I think I've sold some of those that go in the Asian things that go in your hair. I'm gonna Googlate it, see what comes up. Uh, I don't really see anything in comparison. I'm gonna hold it up so it's ah, really beautiful things. So many beautiful things. We're returning. Unsigned dangly brooch. Oh, this one has stones and stuff. I don't know. Hi, Lindsay. Thanks so much for coming in. It's definitely, I mean, look at the clasp. That's an oldie. And I love the way it's like 3D. I just don't know what to do with this type of. I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to try to do it one more time because everything except what it looks like or is coming up. Maybe if I use the light. Let's see what comes up now. We have to have it looked at. I want it to go. All right, I think I'm spending too much time on this one. Let's see. It's crazy. Wow, look at that. That's stunning. $18,000. Not. Hello, Warren, sweetie. How are you? So I was trying to figure out this brooch, like when it was made, or I don't know. It's definitely early. I'll have to put it. I hate having to do that, having to put it aside and then figure it out later what it is, but I'm gonna have to. Ah. Huh. Yeah, I think that's older than I even think. What's in this one? Oop. Oh, lovely. It's a whole set. Oops. Okay, so there's screw-on earrings. And then there's a pendant. That one's bent. Let's fix that up. Oh, it's so lovely. They are not magnetic. Wow. Imagine the headache. Okay, am I sharing? I'll share. So Lulu just gave us this link. So it says historic hair accessories we can't stop thinking about. So this woman has these beautiful barrettes or clips are in her hair. I have some like this. Oh, goodness gracious me. Look at all that hair jewelry. Oh, oh. Don't look below the neck. Look at that piece of jewelry. I love, look at the art wearing the jewelry. Oh. Hair clip, barrettes, and pins. I have stuff like this. Look at that one. I don't have anything like that, but that's it. And those are emeralds. Comb. Look at that hairdo. Well, that's a comb. I have ones like this. I do have some like this. I know I went through some of them with you. Oh, I have one of these. Doesn't have the B, but it has the fist like that. Oh, there's some of the stuff that they wore. Look at that. Look at all the stuff in her hair. All right, we can. I digress. Lulu, thanks for the link. We'll be here all day looking at all these people's everything in their hair. It's funny, I have my husband looking at hold on. Where's the StreamYard? There it is. When he watches the news and stuff now, he's like, "Yeah, come here." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "What is she wearing? What is that?" That's funny. He's like, you got me looking for these things now." All right, this set. Here's the pendant, and then that's the earring. That's beautiful. I didn't check the backs yet. Oh, it says something. Down scope. Oh, they were at the bottom. Well, there was some at the top of the page too. What does that say? Old. I see the LEY. Let's check the other one and see if the other one's clearer. Some of it's not there. I'll check on the pendant, but the workmanship on this is amazing. Oh, there it says sterling right in there. Oh, filigree on that. I'll run it through my machine. Get that right off of there. But it is sterling. I can't decipher what the heck that says. Piece out of the way. I see LEY. What's before that? They look like half letters. What does that one say? ELO. ELO. Is that a D? God help me. ELO and then LEY is at the end. I can't see what's in between. It's just the reflection is the, if I turn that down. Is that a O? I can't figure it out. CLEY. What is before that though? Anyone? Bueller? And this one you really can't see at all because it looks like a piece is missing off of it. Looks like it says MAD, M-A-D. Is it Trinidad? 925, I see. Oh, it's M-A. Oh, looks like MAD. I don't know. It hurts my brain. Let's see. Access blocked. We detect unusual activity from your device or network. Rapid taps, click, disable, not working. What? What the hell is that? Leycor. Leycor. Jewelry? Images. I don't know what that is. Leycor. Leycor. This stuff looks modern though. I don't see like filigree stuff in there. Huh. Well, so many things, so little time. I'd love to offer this on Monday if somebody was really interested in buying this. I definitely saw the 925 set screwbacks. Screwback earrings. With pendant. Beautiful, beautiful set though. Let me see if something's going to come up. Let's see if anything comes up when I Googlate it. All right, let's see. This one. Candonga? I thought I saw it said dad, N-O-D. D-O-N. I don't know. Those are definitely not as old as the ones I have. Screwback. Oh, here's some. Now that looks more similar. Sounds like $30. They don't show in that other spot. So many pretty earrings. I don't see anything like these. Oh, those ones are pretty. Screwback earrings. They're not screwbacks, but I don't think these are Mexican. Well, you never know. Let's see what this says. All right, I don't want it to go to a video. All right, just gonna keep going. I don't know. So they are sterling. What should I do for the set? Looks like Turkish Middle Eastern. Yeah, a little bit, right? Yeah, I brought those ones up. I saw those ones. So we'll say starting bid. Okay. Oh, there's so much to do, so much to go through. All right, this one says jade. Okay. Ooh. So pretty. Look at that. Why do I think that there's another couple of pieces of that somewhere? Here's another one. Did Maggie ask me about this before? I think Maggie had asked me about this pin. It's in such good shape. Look at this one. This Oh, looks like it's signed. What does this one say? I have no idea what it says. Don't scope. Okay. Okay. So sterling silver, Portugal. Topazio. Topazio, Portugal. That's beautiful. I love the 3D part of it. Topazio, Topazio, Portugal, sterling. Vermeil, filigree. Brooch. That is pretty cool. Beautiful workmanship. Ooh, oh, okay, there it goes. I thought I broke it. Nope, went right on there. Okay. Oh, I love this one. Oh, this is very early as well. Oh, I love this. With the sunflowers. I don't see a name anywhere. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, what's this one? IT 13 1/4. And this looks like it's a buckle. Oh my. Just a piece of glass in the middle. These look like coral though, these little pieces here. Could wear it as some sort of a pendant, I think. Wow. Like I said, Uncle would just get things to so he could save them from being melted. I'm almost positive I have the other pieces to this. I've seen this before, but they were 2 pieces. And I think Maggie had asked me about this. Maggie's not here, is she? Simple little C clasp. Oh, let's get something on there. What is that? Is that a... I don't even know what that is. Some sort of a stamp. That is so tiny. I mean, it's on the microscope. It's the tiniest little thing. Maybe I can show you down scope. That little thing right there. That's what I'm trying to see. There's a tiny little, tiny little dot right there. Very hard to see, but it's definitely marked. I just don't know what it's marked as. That's gorgeous. Let me Google it. This one. I wonder if that one's gorgeous. You know, women in Victorian times used to wear a lot of pins and clips. This might be something like that. That's what I think this is. Oh. So, yeah, that's about 1 inch. Maybe a little bit shy. Well, it's not can of teal. Well, there's a little can of teal on there. Let's look at that one. That's not as intricate as the one I have. This one kind of is. It says 70. It's just so many bows. Okay. Interesting. So this one is Tapazio, Portugal. I wonder what will come up for that one. Tapazio. Okay. Ooh, that one's got earrings. So it's from the 40s. Now that one has earrings. I'll have this available on Monday. It's signed. It's ready to go. Let's see. Starting bid. Yeah, that's beautiful. And it's signed. What else would you know, how much else you can ask for? It's already signed and ready to go. I swear, I think Maggie liked that, and then I couldn't find it. So this is a stray piece. This, I'm probably going to keep this. I like this a lot. And see what any of these say. Finding looks gold. Okay, let's see. Clear it up. 12 karat gold filled. So it says 12 karat gold filled. So this is filigree, canatile, panel bracelet. What size it is. It's a beautiful piece. Let's see. I would say this is a 6 3/4. Really, really pretty. Let's see. Has a lot of similar things. That's the back. See, these all have a different type of clasp, but like a box clasp, not that. Now this one has a replaced clasp as well. I don't know. Starting bid. Okay. So be ready for Monday. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And this one's really interesting. Oops. This is sitting, I would say, at a 7. Size 7. Filigree. Yeah, this one is signed. Topazio again. Portugal. I think that's beautiful. Let's see. Topazio, Portugal, filigree, bracelet vintage. 90, 160. That'll be available on Monday. Really excited. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna put this one aside and this one aside. And now, how long have we been going? We've been going almost 2 hours. I want to see what's in the little box. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? This is carved coral. It's that angel skin coral. And it was probably a clasp for pearls. Let's see. Does that come out? There you go. Box clasp. Absolutely stunning. Don't see any writing on here. It's not magnetic, so I'm thinking that it's gold. Oh, is there something down the bottom there? Something down the bottom there. Just a couple little dents. Look at this. Unbelievable. Hey, Bob. How are ya? Chinese year 12 cycle. Chinese zodiac. Each year is associated with an animal. Huh. Yeah, we were talking about that before. Nice to see you. I hope things are going well in your world. Oh, look at these. These are gorgeous. Lavender jadeite. Let's see. It's hard to get in between the prongs and just touch the stone. These are studs, but these are gorgeous. That says 18 karat. That says 18 karat. Oh my God. Jackpot. It's a beautiful lavender, and you can tell that they didn't mess with the color. See how the prongs are covering over the stone? It's really hard to get a good reading on what those are. I mean, if it's 18 karat, I'm just thinking that these are. Oh my. Those are lovely. And they're real comfortable. Yeah, they're light purple. They're a lavender. So a lot of them nowadays they enhance the color. Yeah, you can see it's a very pale lavender, but it's beautiful. Try this again, but if I hit it, sorry about the noise. Sorry. These are amazing. Look at this. This is 14 karat. It's an enhancer. These pearls are natural pearls or real pearls. They're so luminous. I'm gonna Google-ate this one. This is crazy. And 14 karat enhancer. Oh my. Looks like my old ring. Did I ever sell that ring? I think I sold that ring. Usual matches. It's like $2,000. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. What about this one? Okay, this one's 500. I don't know. This is gorgeous. 14 karat gold. That's absolutely stunning. You can put it on any necklace. That's beautiful. Is that diamonds? And the jade button earrings. I can't get my little thing in there. It didn't sound right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to test them, but it's really hard to get past the prongs. They're very small. All right, taking the glasses off. I got some new glasses coming finally. Oh, goodness gracious. They're not moving. If they are diamond, they're small, like chips, but this is purple jadeite in 18 karat gold. I mean, they could be CZs. I don't know. Why would you have CZs in something spectacular like this, though? It's really difficult for me to get the little prong thing in between because I keep hitting the metal. Once you hit the metal, it's not a good reading. And that's what that sound is. Yeah, they're just so small. I would think that they should be. If it's 18 karat gold, I would say yes. These are absolutely stunning. Stunning. I'm going to Google them and see what happens. Vintage lavender. And they're jadeite, not jade. All right. Jeez Louise. Lavender jade, and diamond, 18 karat. Those look like a lot more diamonds than what I have. Yeah, some of these are like that has the same type of back as this one. $19.50. They're all over $1,000. Yeah, they're really expensive. So these would have to be like well over 1,000. That's crazy. Yeah, my jewelry guy. Yeah, all the ones that I just looked up were well over $1,000. That's nuts. That's cray cray. Okay, so lavender, jadeite, 18 karat gold, diamonds, button earrings, button earrings. Well, I'll do a little more investigating, but the least that I would let these go for would be $1,000. That's amazing. I'd rather have the $1,000 in my hands than these earrings. No, I can always just list them. I just never have the time to do the listing. And with eBay, it goes, if it's over a certain amount of money, it'll go to the main eBay place first, and they verify the that it is what it is. Yeah. Like, where's my earrings go? All right. I like that they do that, so they don't somebody doesn't, it goes to eBay first. They verify. Oh, I can't get it in my ear. I can't get it on. Yeah, I like that it goes to, you send it to eBay first, and then they make sure that it is what it is, and then they send it to the, excuse me, to the eBay buyer. I think that's great. I think it's anything over 500. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. I need a sip of something. We did pick a good box, didn't we? Well, I have these big bags, and then I'm like, "Ooh, look at the little box." I'm like, "Oh, the little box." Little box got a big punch. Woohoo! Down go. So the remaining stuff in the box here, look at this. This is, they call that a paper clip. This is Victorian. Has words right there. Closer, closer still. What does that say? "14 karat." There's junk on it. It's dirty. Spidell. Spidell. So here's the necklace, and it's got jadeite. Jadeite. Wow. That's just so beautiful. How long is that? The drop is 9¼ inches. So it'd be 18½ inches long, and it's 14 karat jadeite. Elephant necklace. Hold on 1 second. Look at that. Beautiful. You give somebody this as a present, you gotta love them a lot because they're gonna love you right back. And there's no cracks or like the tusks are still there. His little feet and trunk, it's all there. But that chain is to die for. So I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna lay it down and see what comes up for Spidell. I've never heard of that. I'm not familiar with it. 14 karat gold elephant, jade elephant, jadeite, jadeite elephant. All right. Well, it's just showing pendants. I'll show you downscope. So they're just showing mostly just similar. This is 12 karat, not 14. Gold filled. This is gold filled. Oh. I don't know. Spidell. Necklace with Did I write signed Spidell? Oh, no. Signed. Yeah, it's still not showing what I want to see. I don't know. Oh, what's this other stuff here? What's this one? Oh my goodness. Look at this one. Oh. See a bird here. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, I've heard of that Spidell watches or whatever, but not. I mean, might be the same company. I mean, but this is old. This isn't. It's not something. Let's see. Let's see what comes up for this one. Oh, $749. Hello. This one with the little balls like this, Art Deco. Okay, $3,650. Holy schmoly. This is what I get so nervous about the jadeite stuff, because I'm so out of my wheelhouse right now. That's beautiful. $749. Oh. Okay, guys. This stuff is like so. Uncle Joe knew what he was doing. You bet your bottom dollar he did. Uncle Joe knew his stuff. What is that one? You retracted it. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, they're really, really. That one's 250. That jadeite, 14 karat gold pendant. Very similar. So that chain is a gold-filled chain. The one that's this one that I'm looking at, that you sent me the. So it's not all real gold. That's why it's only $250. Holy moly! All right, let's put these on the neck and show them off. Let's do the elephant first. And that is 14 karat gold. Gray. And then you get this one. Oh, just so elegant. Crazy. All right, Lulu, I'm looking up the other one. Yeah, there's just there's so many of them, but they're all just very, very expensive. Very expensive. Oy. All right, so where are we at? So there's a couple more things that were in this little box. We've been going 2.5 hours. We've got this piece. It's a Buddha. And it says 14 karat gold right there. And wait. Yeah, that goes right up to jadeite and jadeite. And look at this pendant. How gorgeous is that? How elegant. This one is 14 karat as well. Oh my goodness. This stuff is freaking amazing. Put that this way. Put these down. Take a little picture of all these cool little things. Maybe a little bit closer. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I mean, absolutely stunning. There are no words right now to say how flabbergasted and excited I am to find all these. I think this is probably one of my favorites. That is stunning. Third eye. I didn't put anything on my forehead. Well, maybe I did. I do that a lot. I'm going to make sure that I am in live chat. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Hi, lurkers. How you doing? We found some really cool stuff. Really, really cool. If you don't mind, please hit the thumbs up. I'm going to get going. If you enjoyed what you saw, please join us on Monday when I'll have the sale, so you can have access to this stuff. If there's something that you can't live without that you saw, shoot me an email. Let me know. Let me know. Make me an offer. You never know. You never know. Let's go down scope again because I can't get enough. These two Victorian chains. And then this. Unfriggin' believable. Oh, and the lavender earrings. Hold on. Not the lavender earrings. These are so cool. And then there's the other stuff. So please tell me what your favorites are, because I think the 18 karat gold. Hold on. I think I have to put them in here or something like that to. These are 18 karat gold with lavender, jadeite, And I believe these are diamonds. It's hard to get my my probe into, in between all those little the prongs without hitting the zone. These are amazing. Okay, yeah, these are my favorite. All right, hold on. I gotta put it on. There we go. Oh my God, it's so comfortable. I feel so elegant. With my little flocked 1983 bear next to it. I think they're absolutely amazing. What am I doing? Lulu's got one more suggestion. Oh, that is extremely so. Victor, very much like mine. That one is $795 for one like this because of the age. Because of the age and the gold and the beautiful jadeite. Okay, how we doing? Oh, is my chat even moving? Let me go to live chat. I wasn't in live chat. Ty's laughing. Oh well. Yeah, I think the earrings and this piece are my favorites. So yeah, shoot me an email. Leave a comment after because we're live right now. So when we're not live, please leave a comment. I would really love to hear what you have to say about some of this jewelry, and it's just amazing. And I'm so blessed that Uncle left it to me, and I'm blessed to have you guys here as well. I do have a prayer candle going for your families and for mine, because Lord knows we can all use a prayer. Good positive vibes. I'm so glad. I'm going to flash it again. Well, I'm not going to flash. I'm going to show you the jewelry. This stuff was absolutely stunning. And then the earrings. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wouldn't have any subscribers if I flashed anybody. That would be horrible. Sorry. I won't threaten you with that. All right, guys. I had a great time. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out and going through stuff with me, helping me try to figure out what I've got. You guys drop links and give suggestions, and I so much appreciate you because if I didn't have you guys, I don't know how I would get through all this. What is in here? Oh, geez, Louise. All right, I gotta show you this. This just came out of here. The Broken Bone Club. A Mary with a saint, something or other. A Mary with a boat. A Mary with a plane. And I know I had a Mary with a typewriter. Here's a Buddha. And then this says, I don't know what this says. dog cracking a bone? I take my rest. I have no idea what that is all about. All right. Cray cray. We'll have to save these. I don't think I'll have any of these for next time, but if there is something that you really, really like and you can't live without, shoot me an email. All right. I do have memberships now, and I have 3 members of the channel, and thank you guys so much. Ty, see her name is in green. She's one of them, and I have it's a great way to support the channel. Ty, and I have little Debbie. Ty, little Debbie, and oh my goodness, I'm having a brain fart. Priscilla, thank you, Priscilla. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being members, and yeah, I really am so blessed with you guys. And you know what? I want to thank you all for just being you guys. Please be kind to one another and be kind to yourself. And I had so much fun. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and each other. I mean, you guys could have been anywhere, but you were here with me. We'll talk. We'll talk, girl. You're still here. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.